What's going on, fellow humans and resellers? This is I, James, ReadoptionAgency.com, urban-picker.com, 24 years selling full-time on eBay. Today is Thursday. And I've got myself an eye appointment at 3:15. Yay, finally. Get some new glasses so I can stop like straining and these things. I have to get these readers. I have to get everything like up close. What's this say? All right, so we'll get some proper. And I did some research on those Meta glasses, but they only record like 30 seconds. I have no use for 30-second videos, so I guess I don't need those. But other than that, today it's list. I'm trying to get to 100,000 items before the end of the year. I'm at 91,278 items in my store. And that includes quantity, so. Yep, so I'm just plowing through stuff as quick as I can. I think today I want to try to find some stuff I don't have to look up so I can just list it a lot quicker. I think that's what I want to do today. We're at 10 a.m. right now. Where am I at? Clothing store, $137. Yay. Media store, $138. Okay. So close to $280. So we'll say $275 by 10 o'clock. I take that. I will take it. Take it. It's weird how, like, when I talk about the media or the clothing store acting like my media store used to, another thing that used to happen in the media store that's now happening here, where I'll have something that I wonder why I haven't sold any, and then all of a sudden I sold 3. So like I got these this eyewear frames, brand new, Tommy Hilfiger, stuff like that, in the store, and I'm like, why haven't I sold any of these, man? I think I sold a couple at the very beginning when I first listed them, and then nothing. And then I just sold 3 within the last 12 hours. So almost like they were hidden, and maybe they got relisted, and guess what? They're selling now. So I guess let's just go over the numbers. It's gonna be a quick video, I guess. I really have no topic that I can think of off the top of my head. Got to get my car to the dealer so I can get it fixed before any snow or anything, because I have no heater, so I won't be able to defrost my window or anything. So I need to get that heater fixed before any ice or anything gets on my windows. I think we're supposed to go into the like a week of warmer weather, and then we'll be into the chillier stuff. So all right, numbers. So yesterday listed 249 items, bringing the run listed to 609 for the week. Our goal is always about 1,500. Yesterday sold 79 items in the media store, 18 items matching the day before in the clothing store, bringing the total to 97 items sold yesterday. The run total to 434 items for the week. That goal is usually 500, so we should beat that. Money yesterday in the media store, $715, clothing store, $289, bringing the daily total to $1,004. The week total to $4,888. that goal is usually 7,000 for the week. So if we have a couple more $1,000 days, we'll make that. Or close, well, a little over 1,000. If we can get those big days. We've had, I mean, pretty good. 9, 9, 8, 11,000. So not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah. That's it. Just got to remember my appointment. Don't want to miss that. All right. I don't know. I just. I like the routines I had in place. I'm just finding myself like slacking again. Like when I create a routine, I'm really into it and I go, go, go. And then I start slacking. Like my brain just, I don't know. It, I get mad at myself because I got to find a better way to put myself in the headspace I was in at the beginning of the business. When I'm like, go, 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 right? I think I'm just too comfortable or too complacent right now. When I should just be go, go, go. Take advantage of, I guess it's kind of hard, I guess. I haven't been pushing myself just because, just giving myself that mental break. I got a lot of extra time now, being that I can list quicker, I can list easier. And so I just been, I guess, just using that free time just to mentally, I don't know, mentally like reprogram or just veg or just heal, however you want to look at it. But now it's time to start figuring out how, I think I'm in the right direction. I just got to figure out how to, what I need to grasp onto to get back into that go, go, go headspace. Before, I used to use things like other businesses, even though they didn't have nothing to do with this, it gave me the incentives to push. And it may sound weird to people, but something like when Gas Monkey Garage was on TV, Fast and Loud, and how they would build a car so quickly, that was inspiration to me. Watching Gold Rush and seeing them work so hard and dig up the gold, right? They only got a limited amount of time to do it, and they just got to work through it, push through it, work hard, and they get rewarded. So I use shows like that. And then I always watched all those business shows too, the Marcus Lemonis shows he's had and things like that. So I always used all kinds of TV shows to help put me in that headspace. American Chopper back in the day, watching them build a bike in a certain amount of time, and how they built the business, built their clientele, and you made bikes that weren't really rideable, but you could get $100,000 out of. Excuse me. So just watching those kind of shows, I used to always use that as fuel, but it doesn't really work right now. Like I still watch Gold Rush, but I used to do other things too. Like I would print out a picture of those things. Like I would print out a picture of when I knew the new Challenger was coming out in 2008, and I wanted one. So a couple of years before it was released, I printed up a picture of the concept or whatever and posted it and said, I'm going to work toward that. I want that car. And I was able to get one. So what do I need to do in my office to set it up to put myself into a headspace of, you know, do I need to change my train videos because they're kind of relaxing and stuff? Do I need to put some other type of video on during the day that gets me fired up and gets me motivated to do that without distracting me? So that's what I got to figure out now, because I think I'm ready to really start pushing again and what have you. But I just got to get over that blockage. And again, when I go back to the doctor, I'm going to ask him too about some kind of focus medication or something, and see if I can take that, even if it's part-time, just to try to get that part of my brain back. Because that part of my, like, I guess during all those years of all that stress and stuff, it kind of just killed that area, I guess. I don't know. Or buried it, however you want to look at it. If I can just find a way to get it back, kind of like what I'm doing with these other pills, just trying to get that old headspace back and just get that way of thinking back to the forefront again. So that's the next step to figure out. So need to find some print up some old pictures of the neighborhood I grew up in or something and place them around the office and say, you know, this is where you came from. The 19-year-old you would be kicking you in the butt saying, go, go, go. Why aren't you going? You know, so something like that. So I don't know. I got to figure that out. That's the next step. All right. Enough talking. Back to work. And, yeah. And finding a way to make these videos more interesting and fun for me again too. So still trying. I was doing the point of view videos, and I'm just selling so much right now. It's just, I just want to get that done. I want to pull, get it done, get it shipped, get it done. I don't want to have to sit there and worry about a camera, you know, hanging from my chest or sitting on the shelf, or just go get it done. So that's just my mindset when it comes to that. So I need to take that and implement it into the listing process also. So just get it done. All right. Thanks everybody, and I'll see you all in the next video. Later.